Hi. I know it's hard to believe sometimes, but God has a miracle for you. He has a purpose and He knows what will be. Every day He gives me so many. Sometimes I think, like, God, I think it was the highest moment where I could stand, and now I even don't know how even you could be, how you could make for me something interesting, but hearing news is every time. And when I lost my desire to know Him better, He renewed it. He does it every time. I used to think that all amazing creators were finished. Social media, socials, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, no, it's not like this at all. He gives me more and more and more and more friends. And today I have got one very interesting thought. I was so amazed by it. Because of moving, I had to change my circle of communication, circle of influence maybe, and some connections, they were lost, really lost, like many of them. I was connected with many people. This amount was really pretty big, and I was in these connections very often, almost all the time, very often renewing this spirit of being in touch. And I can say that I was really close with some of them. No, not at all. I have had only God. Firstly, when I only have came to God, I haven't had close friends, and I haven't had it for a really long term, for a really long time. But I have found something more. I have found God. He was and is my biggest, I wanted to say fan. I don't know if we can say like this. Today I have found in the page from girl a quote about, like, Jesus fan page. So I have heard that we are like fans of Jesus. And I used to be, and it's my fight. We all have fights. We do. And my for last time was this one. It was a really big fight with idols, worshipping idols. Not like gods of Greek religion, mythology, some stuff like this. Not like Egyptian gods or something connected with all these Indian gods, No, my fight was with idols that I have found in people, celebrities, stars, icons, and also people I have had in my circle. Today I haven't had enough sleep. I was awakened by some weird, loud sounds from outside. It was cleaning streets. So, about everything it. Sometimes idols. I know that in Korean pop culture, like K-pop, exist many celebrities, and they are called like icons sometimes. It is the same with celebrities from show business, from like singers, Hollywood, and etc., etc., etc. And you know, I think about it sometimes. I think that it's so random just to think that another place is better for living. I mean, some people say that it's better to live in Los Angeles than in Europe. Or Europe. In German it sounds differently. But I don't know. They don't know. They haven't heard the words, maybe, that people that live there can say. Like about that it's so dangerous. LA is dangerous. There are dangerous people. There are dangerous situations. There can be one man with gun at the street, and you can be in taxi, and this gun can be exactly very close to the head of your taxi driver. And what would you do next? People don't know how it could be, how it would be. And I found it unfair. And people say, like, it's better in the other place. You don't know. You don't know. There are many other problems. Just problems changing. You know? It is the same with people you don't know. Oh, I have remembered. So, about the beginning of our communication. So yeah, I have had a big quantity of friends, close connections, when I was in Ukraine, and in Russian And through the people that could speak Russian, Ukrainian, I have had big quantity of friends, big quantity of connections. But I haven't had close connections. I haven't had really powerful one. I have had communicated with many people, very, very different one, you know, very popular, very high, big influencers, and etc, etc, etc. But now everything has changed, and now I have some really tight, great friendship. So I haven't had it before. I couldn't be honest. I still can't with them totally. I can do it only with God, but it's more than anything, you know? It's more than being friends on words or in socials, but without being connected with someone for really a long time and knowing that it is for forever. And it is very important, these forever connections, you know. I haven't valued it before. And now, God has allowed me to be connected only with the greatest personalities. I couldn't even dream about friends like this. It is connections that are not for every day, some of them, but I feel them. I know feedback. I know how they see me. I feel it. It's very pleasant. It's very big grace from God that I am connected with greatest leaders I could even imagine. God has left for me only the best. And I'm so thankful for it. I'm thankful for having it. I'm thankful for friends, for connections in which I can see something better, something I want to have in myself, something I am really amazed of, something that inspires, and it inspires me a lot. And I have thought with time it was a really big deal for me because I was really sad that I had to lose so many contracts, so many fellowship. What does this mean? What does this word mean? So many teams I was partaker. But yes, now I'm blessed even more. And I have thought that it will be the same by some things I experience in my life right now, in my heart, in my thoughts, in my tears, in my endless nights full of crying and heart, being hard and pain, and God will give me something better. He removes only, He restores, He gives. God changes. He changes the buildings. It's like He renews us all the time. It's like He has put me in this amazing His kingdom, kingdom of heaven, kingdom of God, His heavenly Jerusalem, and like I'm already here. And yes, God doesn't changes. God doesn't change, but He changes the situation around me all the time, for good, only for good, for a better future, to have something better.